Yeah, we just kind of stuck to our game plan, through and through. Whether they had some chances, whether they scored, whatever, we stuck to our game plan, and that was big.
You look at all phases, penalty kill, power play was clicking. When you look at that 5-on-5, I know that was an area you guys wanted to improve on. 3 even strength goals today. What did you do right on the 5-on-5 side?
I think we got to the net. First of all, a lot of ozone time. So great plays by our defensemen. Good job on our forwards holding onto the puck and creating sustained ozone time. And I think that was huge. Especially a team coming on a back-to-back. Obviously heavy legs. Traveling. So to get on them quick was huge, and it was a great game by all.
Of course, the special teams, you get 2 power play goals, and the penalty kill's perfect against an Ottawa team that's third in the league on that power play. Just how important is special teams and just kind of rounding the whole effort? Yeah,
big. Obviously our penalty kill's been great all year, and not a lot of big shot blocks. Saku had a big one, Sammy had a big one. A lot of character guys, putting their body on the line, and obviously a lot of good chances on the power play, and could have had a few more, but it's always big when we get some power play goals and are able to get a hold on the game. So we need more of that.
You talk a lot about holding onto the puck and the opportunities that can open up. How does that work? What does that open up for you guys?
Well, it opens up ozone time. No team wants to play in the ozone time. They're D zone for a long period of time, and we had a few shifts where it felt like a minute, 2 minutes of sustained pressure, rolling guys off the bench, especially in that second period where all of a sudden they're icing it. They have a tired group, and we capitalize on the one. Wheels' goal. Dewey made a great change for me. I came off the bench to a one-timer. So a lot of great changes by our team, and every guy played great tonight.
Some of the big plays came from Nick Ehlers. He just moved into first all-time as a Danish goal scorer. What can you say about his accomplishments so far?
Yeah, that's awesome. Obviously he's a fantastic player for us. He played great for us tonight too. So we need him. At his A game when for us to win. So he was fantastic again tonight, and we got to he's still only a few games in from coming back. So we still have more and more from him.
There were some sparks flying between you and Brady at the end of the game. What was that exchange about?
I wasn't even on the ice. I know he slashed Nicky. He was chirping at our bench, but didn't really do anything. He got a penalty and we won 5-1.
Well, there was some frustration in the last 2 games. How much you not need this, but just to get back on track, get that good winning feeling for that room?
Yeah, obviously, we liked our game in Toronto a lot more than the score showed. We gave up a lot, a little bit too much off of the rush play. Giving them some breakaways 2-on-1. So, that was a stepping stone in terms of offense, and then we kind of dialed in a few more things. Defensively and the way our team activates into the ozone, and tonight was a great showing of that.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Our PK was great, power play produced, and we were good 5-on-5. So that's a good recipe, and they play hard. They play a physical game, and we didn't back down and took the play to them for a lot of the game. Obviously, they're on a back-to-back, but it was a good effort by us.
Rick talked a bit about one of the things you guys wanted to do was hold the puck in the ozone, wait for things to open up and find them. What does that open up for you guys?
Yeah, obviously, you always want to try to get ozone time. And possession time in their end. It's how you wear teams down, especially a team that's on a back-to-back. And, we had some really good shifts, especially leading up to Wheels' goal there. I think we rolled it over 3 times with some of their guys still stuck out there. So, when we can do that and get that possession, but the key is we're still getting shots. We're not just on the outside, looking to make the extra play. We're putting pucks to the net, and it's how Wheel scores that goal. He goes to the net, and we put one there. And those are the type of goals that you're going to see more often than the fancy one through the seam, which we have that ability to.
Josh, the power plays down the back of the net. The penalty kill's been really consistent all season long. What did you see from that 5-on-5 play tonight?
Obviously there's a lot of penalties on both sides, but 5-on-5, I think we were solid. I don't think we gave up a ton, and again, we tried to hold on to the puck in the ozone, use our big guys, and I thought our 5-on-5 game was solid, and better than. I think it's been good, especially in Toronto. It's just we gave up some glaring opportunities that you can't give up against good teams. And tonight, I thought we did a better job of not giving up as many grade A's.
Frustration, obviously, from the first 2 games of this road trip that you needed, but how important was it to get back on track, just to feel good and having those winning feelings in your room?
Yeah, I mean, everybody always says you never want to lose 2 in a row, and to come out on the swing, and we really didn't like our game in Montreal. Again, I thought we did a lot of good things in Toronto, but just made a few mistakes, and they're a great hockey team, so that was a tough one to swallow. But today, I think we a good recipe is you get great goaltending, you're good on the power play, good on the PK, and you're solid 5-on-5, and that's what we did, and that's a good recipe to win.
Lots of players you can comment on having big nights, but Adam Lowry with the fight at the end, but his stick on the PK as well. I mean, what can you say about him out there today?
Yeah, I mean, I've seen it through my whole career. He's probably often underappreciated, but the guys on the team and guys that play with him certainly appreciate his game, and apparently you do as well, so that's great. Murat, thank you for that. I'll pass that along to Laos. But, I think, he just reads the game very well. He's a smart guy, and so much of having a good stick is anticipation. When you have a long stick and you're 6'5", that definitely helps, but I think it's just his anticipation, his positioning on the ice that really lets him break plays up, and then it's the extra effort to compete that you need to get that extra puck and clear it out or whatever you need to do.
Thanks, Joe. Appreciate it.
Yeah, it was. That's more of how we want to play. Toronto game wasn't that bad on a couple of clearly missed assignments, a couple of mistakes. The team game wasn't that bad, but tonight the team game was really good. The specialty teams are outstanding again tonight. So, we'll take that.
Your power play's been able to find the net the last 5-6 games now. Your penalty kill's been consistent all season long. 5-on-5 tonight got 3 goals. What do you see from the 5-on-5?
Well, Scotty works hard with the penalty killers, and Brad Lauer's been working very hard with the power play. So, with the skill level we have out there, and they move the puck like that, they're tough to defend. And it's been successful, and we just got to keep working at it.
What even strength? It's 3 goals tonight.
Yeah, we haven't had that for obviously the last couple of games, but we talked to the players before the game. We need a greasy goal here from our forwards, and Wheels goes to the net, and Neil puts it around there and hits us and goes in. So we haven't had one of those for a while, and you just need one of those sometimes to get you going 5-on-5.
Is it a night where you can say once again your best players were the best players on the ice today?
Yeah, they were. We challenged them this morning because we needed a little bit more out of them. So they responded, all of them. Very happy with all of them today.
Nikolai Euler's one of them. He sets a record. I'm not sure if you're aware of.
Yeah, the highest scoring date in the league. Good for him. He's been playing great since he came back.
A lot of attention on Connor Hellebuck when you guys lose. Obviously, he's playing great between the pipes. Not much attention when you win, but tonight you need to be big on it.
You watch some of those saves, the timely saves, right? He made some big ones. So, listen, this kid is great to be around. I love his attitude, his enthusiasm. He's a great goalie, and he's a great competitor. But I love his attitude. He comes to the rink every day and he enjoys it. He works his butt off, and he's just a great kid to be around.
I was saying before, the penalty kill's been consistent all year, but against this team, they're the 3rd best power play in the league.
shut them down tonight.
They've got a lot of skill tonight. That's a very good team. And DJ and his staff have done a great job here. They're tough to play. They've got a lot of speed and skill up front. And our penalty killers did an outstanding job. And again, your goalie's got to be part of that.
Any internal family bets after a game like this? 2 picks for son?
Well, no, I'll talk to Ryan now. If he's talking to me, he might not be talking to me. How are you?
Good, you?
Nice to see you. Good. All
Nice
right.
to get a win on Hockey Day in Canada.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. Well, listen, that's our third Canadian game in a row. We've lost the other 2, so we needed the win, and it's nice in a game like this on a day like today.
I wanted to ask about one specific Pierre-Luc
Last
Dubois
one.
play. It's 4-on-4. It's right about to become their power play, and he bulldozes how many guys to get you guys the puck for a while. I mean, what do you even do?
Yeah, he's a force out there. We're with him without the puck, but you give him the puck along the boards. Good luck trying to get it away from him. He's a powerful man, and he's playing hard. And I love what he's doing up both ends of the ice. Thanks.
Thank you.